Hello friends, this is Vishnupriya from i2iHub. So today we are going to analyze a program and get the output of that program. We will check what is the logic in that program. Okay, so we will find the output of the given program. Now if this is the given program and we are not given this heading, okay, we have some program and we need to check the output of that program. Okay, this is our task, but just for the video purpose I am giving you the problem statement here on the top. Okay, but just I am not even reading this because I don't know the logic of the program before I start analyzing, right? So this is my criteria. Now I'll start analyzing this program. So hash include stdio.h. So if there are some input output built-in functions inside this program like a printf and scanf, we will get the definition of those inbuilt functions from the include stdio.h, this header file. Okay, now we will start the execution of the program from main. So I am starting from here. Now I have just these two colors over here. This is for output, whatever I get on the screen that I will write it here. Now this is the whole logic explanation part. Okay, so whatever we will try to get the logic from that part I will write here, the variables, the logic, everything. Okay, now we will check this. Coming into the main function, ival and remainder are two variables, right, or two variables of type integer. So as soon as this line is executed, these two variables will be allocated some memory inside the memory, right? So I have two variables called ival and remainder. Memory allocation is done for these variables. Okay, now what are the values it can store? It will store variable integer values because it is int. Now the next part, printf enter an integer. So that means we are not going to store anything inside the memory or no logic implementation is there. It's just that on the output screen we are printing this string, enter an integer with colon and with one space also. Okay, now it is like this. Now next the compiler goes to line number 8, scanf %d ampersand ival. So whatever it is expecting some integer value. How am I telling that it is an integer value? Because it is %d. Okay, it is expecting some integer value from the user and it will store it in ival variable. So suppose the given input, given integer from the user is 97. Okay, so what can I write? Given number is 97. Okay, so as soon as we enter this, here 97 will be stored inside ival. Okay, because we are storing 97 into address of ival. So 97 is stored under this variable. Now the next line, ival %2. The value of this logic will be into the remainder variable. So ival %2 means what? It is the remainder of this division. Ival value is 97. When divided by 2, what is the remainder? 97 by 2, the remainder will be 1. That will be stored inside the remainder variable. Okay. Now next, if remainder is equal to 0, so I am checking one condition, remainder is equal to 0. If it is true or false, depending on that it will go to if or else block. Now what is this? Remainder value is 1. 1 is equal to 0. What is the output? It is true or false? It is false. So if it is false, it will go to else block, right? So what is in else block? Printf %d is an odd integer. In the place of %d, ival variable value will be placed over here. So in %d place ival value, that is 97. 97 is an odd integer. This will be the output. Fine, we are done with the program. If suppose we want to analyze it in a different way, suppose if we take an even integer, how it will be? So again start from the main, come here, there are two variables ival and remainder. Come here, remember that these are variables. Okay, ival and remainder or two variables for which memory is allocated. Then it will print enter and integer. So enter and integer will be printed on the output screen, and it will wait for the input of the user because there is scanf. Now the given value will be stored inside ival. So suppose the given value is 88. Okay, so as soon as 88 is provided, 88 will be saved here. Now the next line is 88 percentile 2, 88 divided by 2, what will be the remainder? Percentile means remainder, okay, modulo operator, it will give you remainder. So 88 by 2, remainder will be 0, that 0 will be stored inside remainder variable, so here it will be 0. Now it will check the condition in the next line, remainder is equal to 0. So what is the condition? Remainder is equal to 0 is the condition. So now what is the value of remainder? 0. Equal to 0. Is it true or false? 0 equal to 0 is true. So if it is true, which block will be executed, if or else? Here if it is false, then this means it is else block, right? This is else. Now this is true, so it is if block. Okay, now if block in the sense it will come here, this part. Printf percentile d is an even integer. So in place of percentile d, ival value should be replaced. So ival value is 88. So 88 is an even integer. This will be the output. So this is how we can analyze any given program. Okay, in this series I will take many different programs starting from the beginner level, and we will go to the pointers programs, and we will start analyzing pointers to a function, to an array of pointers. So we will go to that level, we will see structures, unions, all the things. Okay, but as of now in this video we saw this, check if a given integer is even or odd. So this is the program, and this is how we need to analyze it and understand it. Okay, yeah, thank you guys. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.